Okay, so something very weird happened. So I don't know what the heck just happened, but for some reason my video was paused. It freaking just ended all of a sudden. So I'm very sorry about that. So to kind of get you all up to date, so obviously so the clip ended around when that plane was landing. So yeah, so obviously by then, once one of the planes come, obviously the timetable and so yeah, I made a timetable, and it says applied. It's actually applied itself. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, so I don't know what the heck just happened, but I took a screenshot and then eventually it just went a bit weird. So I don't know. I hope that does not happen again. I'm just gonna be double checking now. Free now. So and then what we did then was add our steel. So we just made ourselves a steel to machines route. Not steel to machines, a steel to goods route. So yeah, we just did that, you know, to deliver the steel. Because obviously I forgot to do that because I was distracted by the airports and stuff. So yeah. Again, like, I just don't know how that happened. So obviously this is going to be part 2 at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, not the best. I don't know what the hell just happened. Technical difficulties, I guess. Who knows? Or maybe it's my hotkeys that caused it. I'm not sure, but it could be else. Maybe I should just start like ending it manually from now on, so it prevents any more. I think it's just safer this way. So yeah, that was weird. I was actually scared. Like, freaking hell, did I just lose all my progress? But no. So yeah, that were a bit worrying. So what we were doing now, so obviously we need to get ourselves some goods. Yeah, I might end up constantly double checking if my whole recording's even running anymore. So yeah, we've got this plane, and these planes go approximately 280 miles per hour, so it flies through all the way through this. So like, as you can see, it's in its cruising altitude. It's kind of just speeding up still, it's still accelerating. So it's heading towards its cruise altitude. And then as it just reaches its high speed, it starts slowing down. That's kind of what's going on. That usually just happens. So I kind of hope it reduces the amount of passengers just, you know, getting everything full. Rather than just using this mode of transport, aren't they able to now pretty much literally have an extra bit of travel, like air travel as well? Like, I don't know how full it's gonna get. Like, it may not get too full, but it might. We just don't really know, do we? So, how full's this plane? 6 out of 18. Obviously, if the planes do start getting proper full, I'm gonna have to add more planes into it. So technically, that means I'll need to add an extra terminal. Yeah, that means I may need to add an extra terminal to it. Yep. Wait, will that been in the configuration? Is it? What the hell? So there is a cargo terminal and a hangar. We've got a hangar as well. Passenger terminal. See, I was getting worried. Oh. Yeah, 6 out of 18. And this is now gonna get a bit full. It's waiting for its shuttle service. And that bus has already left. With no one on board. 9 people. Ooh, we're getting more people. We're getting like 9 people heading in. It is quite nice though to have air travel though included in a series. So yeah, it's quite a nice way to end the series by adding air travel to it as well. You know, to add a bit more mix to it. So let's see, what other lines have we not focused on to, you know... Have we done out in the south yet? No, we haven't. So we've still been relying on these old trucks. So for the stone service, replace this with this. You know, I guess just do that at this point. Add 10 trucks for it. And then for the brick service, it's... So we've got 10 of them. I'm going to reduce that. Alright, that's. And then tools. So our tools pick up. Should we replace these with a couple extra things? Yeah, I guess we should. Remove 3 of them. Let's replace it with this. There we go. Even though it's not going to be quite there yet, our tools is not quite there, but it is going to fill the hell up when it gets there. It's going to be horrifying. Well, I think it is mostly focused on Queensbury and Sheppey though, really, so yeah. A lot of it will be for Queensbury and Sheppey. They're still heading to Gainsborough as well, so it's quite equal. Has a bit of equality. So how is our sort of thing going on right now? So it's so obviously there's more coal. Obviously because we added our coal trucks and stuff. This is our machines. For our machines, we need for goods as well. Right, how is it doing on our goods factory then? A teeny bit of production, but not much has happened. Damn, not much has been happening. Damn, I wonder if these are actually in debt. What's the worst debt so far? How is this in the worst category? -9. -9? Freaking hell. -10. That's horrifying. Why this game is always the worst for some reason. But the most profitable line is the Grafton and Avon, right now. What's our most profitable line? What the heck? And alright, balance wise. So Eating World Oils currently are most profitable. Is this in debt? Yep, unfortunately it is. And then in edge to debt, it's the Halifax Fuel Distribution, Bradford and Avon. It's mostly just debts here. It's not doing too good. Not much profits going out of this. Yeah, there's not much proper profit going on from them lines. It's still causing problems, really. It's not doing much good. Wait, these are outdated. Freaking hell. Not replaced these in ages. How is our grey fuels doing? We've gone all freaking mad. Let's reduce this by half. Replace this with this. 32 out of 38. It's not a huge difference, but it kind of does reduce the amount of, you know, consumption problems here. Yeah, we need to add a proper level crossing for this. That's our plastics train coming in. Yeah, so we did this in like a staircase pattern, as you can see. So it goes one to the other, and then one to the other, and then one to the other. So it's like a 4-track essentially. So I think that's our steel trucks coming in. No, that's grain. Damn. No, that's sad. That sucks. What's this? Stone. Right. Okay, let's replace this. Yeah, how is our stone doing? Ooh, heck. Right. Obviously, that should probably significantly make some fixes for the stone services. I should have probably add more to this, honestly. I should probably add more. Only 3 trucks. Bloody hell. I might need more. 12. Yeah, 12 at best. So we're level... what's this? Level 5. Well, we're barely really making much here. Like, grain's a bit of a problem, still. Obviously, all of our food trains are going to be all full for Halifax and Wifers come, so yeah. Then we've got our grain. Our grain train here. Do we need to do something about that though? I think we should. Like, cargo buildings wise, let's do this. Quite precise. My god. Right, so 349. How much is the other grain train capacity? Should I replace these wagons with some more modern ones like these? I should replace them actually with the modern ones. I'm not sure if it's 160 meters long though, or 240. I'm gonna go for 240 here. So 14 of these coaches. I'm not sure how long the station is exactly. It's definitely 240. Yep. So yeah, we've got a lot more of a proper fertilizer, a grain fertilizer train. This is the proper grain coaches right there. Grain floor. That makes a lot of sense. Plus 532 capacity. That's going to significantly help a lot. That's going to be significant. Oh, that plane's about to land. Look at that. Go, 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 mate. Go for it, mate. We've got 11. Ooh, yeah, we're getting fuller and fuller now. It's just getting better. Or worse. I don't know. It's just going to get full. I think it's going to go full. I believe it's going to go full. Wait, what? Where do they come from? Did they just appear out of nowhere? What the heck? I think they just came in to the airport. Where do they come from? Did people walk to the airport? That would be kind of insane. What the heck? Right, okay. Vroom. Vroom. Is this even applied to really? I don't think this is fully applied to really. Nothing's really happening to really. What the hell's going on with my timetable mod? It's all going a bit daft. What the hell? Right, bunch. Yeah, God. 4 minutes and 32. Should I put this up to 3:30 maybe instead? Yeah, apply, mate. Let's go. It's like not really applied properly. No, no, that other plane's landing now. How full's it getting now? Freaking hell. Right, okay. How full we're gonna get this? I'm gonna get this full to the freaking top. Yeah, we are literally getting this full to the top. Oh my gosh. 450. This is seriously gonna help with the freaking grain. It's gonna help our food factory a lot, this. It will. I know it will. It's gonna do well. Yeah, that's another freight train for Wireless Cool. It's really even getting any bigger at this point. We are struggling with machines a little bit though. We kind of are. We're struggling with machines for some reason. Like, where in really are we able to deliver all these machines? Like, it's kind of covered literally everything. It covers everything, this. It literally does. It covers this whole bit. But it's not getting the supplies it needs. It really just isn't getting the supplies. It's really just not getting the supplies it needs, really. And we've got 38 out of 38. It's not much is happening, really. It's probably a bit of a barrier problem with this. There's probably a bit of a problem. There's like a huge barrier, I think we hit. And how's our bricks doing now? It's technically also level 5 as well. But it's not having the most best shipments in the world has ever seen. But Burlington still is getting its bricks. Still getting the bricks though. Is there any good place to just take a screenshot? Or anywhere? So, like, not many passengers are getting picked up from this. Not much is really happening still, which is a bit annoying. Wait, it's taking off? 17? Ooh. It's getting fuller and fuller. Bloody hell. Oh, it's kind of getting quite more profitable there. It is getting quite profitable. Quite a bit of profit there. Quite a hell of a profit there. 389, 449. We're doing mostly pretty well here. Come on, go to the terminal. Get yourself more money. Ooh, yeah, whole freaking million. Oh my god, for some reason that happens. I don't know why. Timetable must a bit cursed. Jump bunch, it's not working right. $19.93. Just that. That sucks. Okay. When were the new houses built? 1990s. Right. I don't know if this is getting that much bigger though still. Like, is this getting any coverage? No, right, okay, there's not much coverage going on there. Let's add an extra truck stop. Truck, Rayleigh Food, where is that? So, Park Avenue, New Road. Oops. School lanes. I don't know, it's a bit of a mess. I don't know if I should do a more direct sort of route, like here. Oops, that's not meant. It's not meant to happen. let's add a couple. Let's add another bus stop around the residential area. So bus really one. Let's expand this. So Manchester Road to here, Chester Road, then Victoria Street, then after Victoria Street, then it's Chester Road, then eventually to Manchester Road. Cool. Yeah, it's always been around 312 people, but I'm not sure if it was like that in the past. I can't remember. If you check out my first episode, then we'll see. We're gonna double check if every single city has some of its cargo except the goods. Yep. Yep. Nope. So Saxmundham does not have any fuel. So what we need to do is add ourselves a fuel service. So we need to get right, let's get this. Right, cargo. Right. 1980s style. Should we go for it now? Yeah, let's go for 1980s. I can't see that much of a difference anyway, really. Oops. So 240, one track, not high speed, no catenary, please, just no catenary. There we go. No, that sucks. That kind of sucks actually. There, I guess Saxmundham drop off. I need to pretty much like, you know, name these drop off stations. But where does one? Oh no, it doesn't even have a hub. So thinking about it then, could I technically not do a hub for it? Because, well, Wallingford is not too far from really. Like it isn't. You could technically do your own like truck service for it, and then for Saxmundham is also not too far. I think the only bit you need to do it for at this point is Bradford and Avon. So the only places we do need to just use trains for goods is for Easingwold and for Bradford. I think so. I'm going to remove 2 platforms here. So we only need 2 platforms here. And we don't really need them over 2 platforms. We don't need these 2. Right, let's just remove this. So essentially I'm going to expand these stands. So one obviously for Saxmundham and one for Wallingford. There we go. Bam. So, yeah. So we've got our plastics bit there. Then we've now got our... need to get our Easingwold and Bradford. Why did I remove 2 platforms? Why did I remove 2? I need 1 more. I technically need 1 more, really. So yeah, Easingwold, Bradford. Wait, what's the speed here? 30. Oops, we don't need that actually. We don't need that. Right, there we go. Perfect. Now we can do this. So, we've got more production obviously, but still. We're still not getting that much. We've got 45, 13, none. Right. And that one, and the train's coming. coming. I think my voice cracked then. Bloody hell. Right, let's see how long we're in the video. 25 minutes in part 2. Yeah, this is part 2, guys. Yeah, if you didn't think that. I'll probably put in the title, really, so yeah. I don't know if I should maybe start producing now. I think I should. Because the way it's kind of going at this current moment of time, it's just a bit... You know, like if I don't add any kind of railway service, it's not going to like increase your productions, you know. So yeah, I think I'll need to do that. So from Really Goods to Easingwold, which station? Alright, this is our distribution hub. So where does our bricks go? I guess we'll also do this platform. Platform 2. There we go. There we go, that's good. So this is going to be named Train Easingwold Goods. I hope they're not all brick trucks. Bloody hell, they're dinky. Oh my god. 16 as well. 3 now. Right, we'll only have 8 then. There we go. So yeah, Easingwold Goods, and then yeah, we're just gonna send ourselves a train. Where is our nearest train depot? Here. Right, so let's... Oh my god, look at our bank! We're literally nearly to 500 million. That's practically how much we've got in the season 1. That's how much we had. About 500 million. And we're getting there now. Jeez, I think all of our lines are proper profiting from this. They're all profiting. So, which train then am I gonna do then? Maybe the 56, maybe the 47s. From 1975. It's sadly died out just quite recently. So 1962, no. Which train? 31 maybe? Yeah. Right, regional railways, no. Let's go for this. No. Bloody hell. Rail freight, let's go for that. So generic open wagons, I'm not using that. I'm going to be using the more proper ones. Them VDA vans. Yep. Is it 240? I believe it would be 240 at best. So it's 437 capacity for Easingwold Goods. I think is that a bit too much. Right, let me edit this. I think that might be a little too much. I'll do it to like 160. Yeah, I think 19 coaches is a bit much. I'm gonna still double check anyway. Goods. We need goods. Goods. Right, Easingwold. There we go. Okay. So is this 240? No, this. Yeah. So this is 240. And then Easingwold Oil. Yeah, this is oil factory and hub. Yeah, obviously there's 2 sides to this building, this side and that side. So yeah, is there any slight bit of production? I'm gonna just follow the string along first. As for tools. Right. That's practically the same exact train as the bloody tools train. Bloody hell. We were using the same bloody thing. Oh god, you easily blah. Got a passenger train. Wait, let's see. Do we have any new trucks for this? No. Right, we need to delete literally a lot of them. We're gonna remove quite a bit of them. Let's take away 12 and then replace these with that. And then do the same for the other lumber trucks. Oh my god. Right, 15 vehicles. Now let's take 5 away then and then replace them. Bloody hell. Mate, get it, mate. Free now. That's mad. Go, mate. Go. So yeah, we've got 10 of them. Oh god, we just lost track. No, wait, where is it? Right, okay, so yes, so goods are definitely producing now, but the steel trucks are in lack right now, so that's causing a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. There's still a bit of a coal problem though. What's going on? Right, let's get this. Is it taking like the bloody long route? Damn, right, first of all, I could probably easily do a shortcut. I could probably make myself a bridge after this. Yes, I'll make myself a bloody shortcut, mate. I'm using a more modern bridge now. It's the 90s, not the 1850s. We've not even started in 1850, we started in the 60s. So yeah, that should definitely get there quicker, a lot quicker now. And this also applies for Wallingford Machines truck. I hope this gets it. Like, this is horrifying. Getting horrifyingly low. Consumption's no good. It's still all for the machines really though, still. But we need more for goods. We do. Because, first of all, so obviously there's quite a few for like Bradford and Avon and for Queensborough. And for Rayleigh and for Wallingford. But also for like for goods and stuff. It's quite important as well, goods. Like we're getting it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we're doing goods for 4 towns there. So, like, we need a bit more equality. We do need a bit more equality, though, still. That is proper draining the coal factory, wow. Oh my god, right, we're really draining it now. How full of our planes getting? 15. It's quite minimal, quite minimal. Let's see how full this plane gets. Is it full? 16 out of 18. Should I get like an extra plane with it? I think I should, but I'm not sure. So it's going from Rayleigh. Please go to Isingwold first. Please go, just go down to Isingwold first, mate. $25. This better fill up. Freaking hell, that better fill up. There we go. And then again, let's do another clone. Please go to bloody Isingwold first. There we go. Obviously, they have to kind of follow the rules a little bit, so yeah, they have to go a bit of a circular pattern. So that plane's heading round now. So yeah, we've got 4 planes officially. So we got double before. 16 out of 46. Our fuel's doing quite well. 500. Ooh. We are doing really good with fuel though. As our line's getting a bit more profitable. So I think there's slightly more positives than negatives. Is there? It's kind of equal, but I think there's slightly more positives. It's quite a bit more positive, so. But the worst, for some reason, is the freaking tool service. Oh my god. That is horrifying. We need an extra train. Oh my god. Right, how full is our tool factory? Heck, 170. We definitely need a 3rd train for this line. I think that's probably the first time I've ever had 3 trains, 3 cargo trains in the same line. That's insane. 437. How long is this? How long is these? It's 238 long. They are. They're literally in the maximum bit, but I'm not expanding to 320 this series. 320 is a bit too much currently. It's not worth adding 320 meters. Plus, we wouldn't even add 240 yet for a lot of stations. We wouldn't. Like, we'd do 240 maybe next year. Not next year. Next season. We'll probably do more 240 link stations next season. Yep. At best, they're 160. I think every single one of them is 160, or some of them might be 120. That's a 120. It's either a 120 or a 160 currently. Yeah, that's 160. That's. Wait, shouldn't I I also thought about, I think, like, slightly shortening the station platforms, because this is a little bit too long, like, just for a very small piece of service. I don't think it's worth having a very long platform for it. So I would probably generally do a bit more sort of, like, less lengthening. Plus, I should probably delete these platforms. I think I should, because there's no other services going for it at all. Like, there isn't. Like, there's nothing else for it. So I'm essentially just revamping this train station currently. I'm just gonna revamp the station. I'm not gonna make it modern though. I'm gonna still keep it that sort of style. 180. Please just do 80. Small. Please just do that. There we go. Now let's just get this going. Oops. 50. Let's just go down to 40 here. There we go. There we go. So now we've got a 1-track service. How many trains do we have? We've got 2. Right. That's fine. It's quite a decent bit, really. It's not going to be too full. Not too full, really. Yeah, this is fully 1 track for the rest of the way. I need to add my departures board and stuff. I need to add that. I need to add them things here. Assets. Calling out dynamics. Powell. This is the summaries board. So yeah, 3 then. There we go. Wireless comb, and then just do a bit of a thing there. Let me remove that, fix that. Can't do that then. Colour that down next. But no one can really see it anyway, currently. Like, we can't really see it. So we've got an extra couple waiting. There's a whole shuttle service, 3 out of 46. Freaking hell, I hate that. Oh, yeah, no, there's no way that's gonna be possible. See, that proper significantly reduced the amount of people of that. That's really done it. Oh, wow. 3 out of 18, so yeah, that's kind of the average now. 5 out of 18. Damn, it has to wait. Has to wait. Yeah, no plane can ever turn around like that. That's just not possible. No possibility of that. That just does not happen in real life. So it means our frequency should probably be turned down. Our frequency should be a bit turned down now. Send this down to like 2 minutes. Oops. There we go. Right, how is our goods doing then? So 151. Ooh, yeah, we're doing quite good now. We're doing pretty alright. Doing quite good for steel now. Bloody hell, it's a powerhouse, but not much for goods at all. Not much is happening for goods. But we are still blowing up like a powerhouse still. Yeah. But the food industry is bloody kind of blowing up quite a bit currently. It's doing quite well. Like it is. 214 consumption. It's good. It's doing good. So it's gonna be the best level 4. 1994. So we got class 73s, class 73s, class 50s, class 381s. No, new it. Oh my god. 149s. What's this? Right. Okay. Oh. Vroom. Yeah, your last off. Right, what other lines have we not dealt with yet? Right, we need to do with the planks. We need to reduce this quite a bit, I would say. Not much is really going on. Quite a bit of a struggle with planks. Stack some wooden planks. Actually, I'll reduce this by 3. Well, this actually helping. It's like, it's doing quite good here. And again, let's reduce the amount of bloody things, or should we? Actually, no, I think since this has gone friggin' wild, actually, no, I will reduce this by like 5. So we've got 15 bloody plank trucks, bloody hell. Gosh, look at that. 550. There's quite a bit going on still, so that's quite a lot. Should we somehow still add more bloody buildings? That bit is freaked up. Oh my god. $500 million. Ooh, we're really reaching that now. We're really reaching it. And what's our maintenance like for all these? It's in normal. Not much is going on, so I don't know. It's fine. It's not that much of an issue to just. Should we set this to high though? I actually don't know. Yes, let's just go for it. So at least our bloody thing's not in debt anymore, or is it? Not the lowest, at least. At least that's not the lowest. But I don't really understand the main problem with it. I don't know if it's maybe just a bit outdated. I don't know, it might be. It's probably because these are possibly quite outdated, maybe. So should we replace these with a class 56? Actually, I don't know if these are like class 31s or something from that. Right. So we have been using that the whole time. Oh god, we need to deal with that. Yeah, we've got our 158. So we've got 2. Should we add 1 extra one? I think we should. Or it is from there, probably, so. Yeah, that bit is 80 miles per hour. Does this look like 75 miles per hour to you? Maybe? I don't know. Friggin' hell, yep. That's Easingwold's literally the main hub of all this. Like, that's why all them stations are mad full, cause of Easingwold. It's the main thing, that. Let's get one more over train. I don't know if there's been quite a significant drop recently. 350. I don't know how this is maintaining. This is also like a king hub kind of area. This line's frigging mad. I don't even know where it's mainly going, like Easingwold. 295. Mate, I literally made a whole freaking bus connection for a reason. What the hell? Right. This is stupid. Right. This is so hella full. Gonna have to do a similar concept like what we did, really. Okay, we are kind of building up a little bit. 435. So yeah, how is our goods doing then for Easingwold? How much is going on in Easingwold there? 24. So we are getting a little bit. But I think our distribution trucks are not doing too well. It's still struggling to get some of the bricks. Like we literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8. We've got 8 different trucks. Obviously going around the whole bloody city. I'm not sure what bit of the city is not getting enough of its cargo. Like I think here needs an extra stop. I think we need another stop here for the goods. That's probably why it might be struggling quite a bit, really. Oh my god. Right. Really good. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Where's my distribution truck? Distribution. Easingwold. Right. Alexander Road. Then to here. Then to there. There we go. Now that should do significance now. Now it's our plastics that's having a bit of a loss. $198. Oh my god, what the hell happened? Right, I think my whole fingers just collapsed. The whole freaking industry's collapsed. Right, okay. So to prevent that from happening again, I should probably deal with the plastic factory there. Like, is there any like nearby? Right, okay. So there's an oil and there is crude oil. So Right, okay, so there's a second plan then. So we're going to do this oil well to this oil factory, then to this. We should probably do something there as well. So we are going to make ourselves a bit of a truck shuttle service. I think like a way to avoid town though is I could probably right, so what's the main solution to dodge traffic? I think I should make myself go literally following along the tracks and then cross the bridge, maybe? Make a bridge? Yeah. So yeah, that is an alternative route to dodge a bit of traffic. So yeah, let's get some crude oil then. So, right. There we go. So, okay. I know this may take another episode, like it could. It might need to take another episode to end the series, but how long are we in the video still? 57 minutes. I think I will try go up to like 2 hours, so yeah. We still got like another hour to, you know, keep going. So, let's go. So, Lower Easingwold all the way to... Well, obviously, so obviously my first part was 30 minutes long. I think like half an hour long. So technically in total it'll be like 2.5 hours length. Then we'll add this. From the left 2. And then 2. I'm gonna need like 10. I might need like 10 trucks for this line. Lower Easingwold to here. Truck, Easingwold, crude oil 2. There we go. So let's just send these trucks. Need a bit more of a blue-greeny colour. Right, right. Crude oil 2, there we go. 10 of them. Bloody hell. Vroom, 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 vroom. And coincidentally, that's the same colour as my bloody bus line. That's crazy. That's a crazy coincidence, actually. It's like the same colour. So 38 out of 38. The bricks have just sort of delivered. We're still getting oil for the fuel. So that plastic factory is not doing too well. That's what I can tell you. So yeah, this is probably mainly going to be for fuel rather than the plastics. I could still obviously have it as a bit of a alternative, like, you know, the more the merrier, but still, it's For the best, really. Goes 6-7 miles per hour. $437, bloody hell. Right. Are all these trains full? Actually, like, actually don't bloody know. I still don't really get the main profits problem with it. Like, I don't know what we should do. Like, I can make a bloody level crossing. Left. That's a bit messed up. Oh, why are they all crisscrossed? I don't know. It's hell of a hub around there, so, and also an easing mode. The South barely is barely really even a hub. It's nothing like a hub, this. Like, how is our oil doing? 80, 90, I think it's just getting delivered. I think nearly all of them are full. Well, not really. It's slowly getting less and less. Quite a bit less and less. So yeah, we've got 200 being produced. Our oil is producing quite a bit now. We're gonna kind of wait it out a little bit. So like, if we can't manage to get everything done, for sure we'll try end the series maybe next episode. Like, we'll see what happens. Ugh. Oh my god. Yeah. So if we do end the series, so what we're gonna do then? So on Monday, so since I have a day off school, I might do like a kind of what we did in season 1B, but except we're not gonna make a map improvements. Like, we're mostly just gonna do some train riding, and that's kind of it. So that's what I might do on Monday, since like, yeah, and I don't know, I don't really have anything else planned really for Monday, so yeah. It's all filling up like heck right now, ooh, it's gonna be fully bloody tucked down, isn't it? 36, 37, 20, 21, ooh, right. 1995, 47, 37. EWS red. Mark II coaches. 156s. 1309s. Right. So how many trains, like what kind of trains do we have in this depot? There's a lot of quite electrical ones. Class 321s. Is it just the 321s though? 12 carriages, so it's mad. 12 coaches is insane. It's an insane amount of coaches. NHS, alright. 364 people could fit this. 8 coaches, 6 coaches, 5 coaches, 4 coaches, 3 coaches. What's the general amount? Like, obviously there's going to be double variants, and we could also do a triple variant for 244. Yep. Got 4 5.6s as well. But why the hell is a 150 /2s class 318s a whole freaking... What? Okay, that there's an electrical version. I have no idea what that is, but I'm just gonna leave that alone. Virgin trains. I do not know what that is either. I should probably try it out in the next series. But just not now since I don't do electrical trains. So what we have here currently is all of this. We've got 158s, 156s, 153s, 155s, 152s, 110s. We don't even use these anymore. We're not going to use these anymore. It only fits 67 people. 67 people. That's a bit that kind of sucks. That's a bit weird. It was a bit like a lot more before. Very busy map. This is a very busy map. Like it's high in the lot. But it's just the machines have gone very revolutionary though. Bloody hell. The planks can't catch up with it though, really. They can't really like catch up. Really, I don't think can really catch up. Like, it's only at 82. Not much is happening for them, really. Like, a lot of this is really revolutionary. It is. So I think what I'm gonna do now is add ourselves our route. So this is gonna be for Saxmundham first. So truck Saxmundham goods. We need to get fuel. We need to get ourselves some fuel for Saxmundham. We've not done enough. We've not even added any cargo supplies for Saxmundham yet. So, right, we're not... Like, this is like the least focused town I think we've ever done. And then we need to get some fuel as well. We were literally going to build ourselves a line, but we forgot to do it. So, yeah. So, lower really to here. And then to there, and then to there. We're just going to do this either way. Like this. So yeah, let's just get ourselves some Saxmundham now. 5. And while this is happening, I need to build the line that connects over to the goods factory. So there's a slight problem with this then, because, well, we need to somehow get this to the junction without causing hell of havoc. So what I might do is do a bit like a bridge over this, and then link it up. That's what I might be doing. That's what I'll probably do. Just make a bit of a bridge design here. Yeah, a bit more of a gradual bridge. That does quite well here. Oops. Oh. Oh. No. There we go. And then cross this zone. Oh, that don't help. Right next to a level crossing, not the best place for it, but whatever. So I guess we're not going to dedicate this to a level crossing much here, so we're going to just slightly move it back quite a bit. Is this 3 aspect or 2? This is 2 aspects, so. There we go. Nice. So yeah. I don't know if we should add another signal there. Probably don't need to. So we've got that, and now yeah, we've got Sax Mundum. So let's get our fuel service as well. So from, oh god, we've filled to the freaking top of it. Oh no. Right, cargo buildings. So, should we also use this platform for the fuel? Yes, I think we should. So platform 3, it's not a huge deal. So yeah, I'm not just gonna do a whole freaking revamp there. I can't really over it right now. So we're just gonna go from really fuel to here. So we fly through this, and then we go here, then all the way around this, and then yeah, we're here. So train. Sax Mundum fuels. So Sax Mundum fuel. We need to get this from. So, oh, so that sounds weird in my ear then. I don't know why. I don't know. So let's just get our fuel then. Right, okay, let's just forget about this. So let's get the fuel, which is, I'm gonna go from maybe this depot. Should I? Should I go from this depot? I think, no, I can't actually. So let's get the train. Class 56. Should we go for 56 or 37 EWS red? Let's go for this for the first time. A tank car. How long did I make it? 240, I think. Sax Mundum fuel. I think that sound on my ear then, I think it was the fan, so yeah. Okay, let's go. So Sax Mundum fuel. Very weird sounding horn, so Why are you going to the drop off first? What are you doing? Right. I guess it kind of does give time to wait for some fuel, so I guess. But still, like, nothing's producing because I don't think our shuttle service is even there yet. So yeah, we need to get our shuttle service. Not shuttle, but a distribution service. Truck. Saxmundum. Fuel. Distribution. Do I need that many? Reduce that by 2. Again, our call is just gone a bit weird. Should I add like a couple more? 9 vehicles. Actually, no, let's round it up. I do not like having 9 vehicles. 9 just seems like a bit of a weird amount. Like I would round it up by whether it's like so the amounts I would normally use. So I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 10 rather than 9. It's just one of them numbers that just it's not worth really having that many. It's like it could easily be rounded. It just does not make sense to me bringing 9s to me. So yeah, we are still getting quite full again, so that's quite interesting. So we're not completely failing in case of the flights. I think for the shuttle line then, because obviously it's not meant for sort of picking up, because obviously we've got this route to deal with this, I would technically do, this is load only, just load, and then that just only load, and then that just load. Just load. And then here, obviously just unload, and load. And then here I would just only unload, here I would unload, and then here I would unload. So yeah, obviously then go back again to do that, to fill and load and unload. Because obviously, first of all, it's like there's no point. Like you should be taking the other bloody bus routes that's there. And I'll do the same for Rayleigh, like to make it obviously more fair. Like not to just make it just to go to some other stop. I would do it more since it shows more, it's more reserved in some way. So yeah, this bit only load, unload, and load, and then only unload, and then only unload. That's how I'd want to do it. Like you must go to the airport. Like unloading at this point is not allowed. Going there because you're going to the airport. My money though is going mad. Fair enough. Put more maintenance on it. This is unload, obviously, only. See, it's getting its fuel. Oh, that's the bloody oil train. The Saxmunden's this one, so it is getting 10. Right, that's at least it's somewhat. It's like it's pretty good that, but it's a bit of a neglecting problem. Some of these trains, I've got to clone another couple trains for this. Like that's a problem. No wonder why they're going quite down in debt because of this. Like it's not doing too good. Like it's not like frequent at all. It only happens like once in a while. How many oil trains do I have? 2. And it's kind of, it is very quite profitable, but still like we need a bit more like fuel. Like, we need slightly more productions for this to like catch up well. And then the plane just took off. That were nice. That was quite a nice takeoff. And obviously dodging this, because yeah, we don't want to freaking plane crash. $1996 already? What the hell? Alright, class 90s, class 31s, class 73s, 73, right. 321s, 149s, 154s, 326. 158, 150s. There we go. Quite a bit more I would want to get. Get an extra 3 trucks. Yeah, this is industrial hell. Oh my god. Should I make like an exit enter kind of thing? I think I should. For like some alternatives. Entrance, exit. Then I should make like a road here. Right, let's see. Let's add a waypoint or something. We should definitely be adding waypoints. Oops, that's railway. There. Obviously for some, like, particularly like my coal trucks and stuff, I would probably be doing this side. Really, east. Iron ore as well. Yeah, that's not helping. Yeah, this is not working. But, to be honest, this could technically be used for cars to divert. Like other cars to divert. Saxmundum's getting a lot right now. Do we even have any trucks for it? Oh, right. It's like there's barely much being produced. Oh wait, no, let's check on the oil now. Is that fully done? It is. So let's get the plastic trucks then. Let's go. Right, 3, 4 to the plastics factory. And then I think I should do, like, obviously another railway service beside it, so yeah. Halifax West to here. So this is truck Halifax oil. 8. There we go. Oil. Wal. It's wal. Actually, no, I should reduce this by 2. Oops. Oh my god. Why am I replacing vehicles now? Halifax oil, now it's instantly starting to produce quite a bit now. 87, 93, 96. Go like another half an hour till 2 hours, and then I think we may end the video. So if we don't end up ending the series today, so I guess I will probably plan to end the series, try to end the series on Monday. I will try end it on Monday, so like it's a kind of a fresh sort of start before school. But technically I'm going to also do the, like what I said before, like about, just riding on the passenger lines. I'll do that as well in the same video. Just need to finish off some things and then I'll get started with the final rides, that's what I'll do, like all combined. And then the next video of Transport Fever vid after that will officially be season 3. It's going to be the large map size. And I changed my mind about the map generator, so I think I am going to go back to fantasy a map generator, since I've been sort of testing things out, like researching like what's the nicest sort of generator. So I guess fantasy a map, I'm gonna forgive you. I'm gonna actually do a fantasy a map generator series, and obviously it's also based on settings and stuff as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and I bet it'll be pretty much better and bigger and better, and maybe more or less train infrastructure. Yeah, this season was a lot of trains and a lot of train tracks, because obviously back in the day not much was being produced, like horse carriages and stuff weren't that reliable. So yeah, this is kind of the only reliable source at this point. We got quite a bit of fuel so from Saxmundham, bloody hell, quite a bit. And now this is getting full again. Oh, that's weird. Let's get 2 more. Let's get 567. Just recording. Oh my god. It's obviously just gonna start decreasing. Oh no. Oil. Catch up. Right, I'm gonna have to probably get another train or something now. Another train is needed. It's gonna be needed. It is needed. So right, okay, so we are going to build this, like the cargo station. Oops. And then while this is all being produced, I am going to build it. So yeah, we're getting a bit more of an add-on to our freaking main line, which is just again insane. So what I would probably do here then is kind of do a similar concept to this, except obviously it's not going to be 2 different things at the same time. So I'm going to do right, I might just, what I might do here is redo this bit here and turn this to a junction. So add 30 miles per hour. There we go. Now it's covered in forest, which is mad. Well, it's not bad, but it's a bit, you know, it covers a lot of things, that. I hope it can just bloody fit. I'm kind of worried. To get this prepared though, I'm gonna get my plastic line done. So yeah, again, we need to kind of wait it out a little bit till this is a bit more full. This train's going. $45. To add a bit less time, we are going to just make myself a little street. Add a bit more of a street. Now this will be 100 times quicker. When having to go round this like a freaking circle, I can easily just do that. One. Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably just summon the train now. So obviously it kind of gets a bit more demand for shipment and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna add a class 47 EWS red. Oh, that's not right. Plastic. Now you have to just go around just to get back again. Gonna add grain train. So what was this for then? Oh, that's for the other junction. Wait, what line runs there? Is this I think it's one of our fuel services. I think go down there. And the plate. Wait, should we take a screenshot here? We should. Wait, what's? Oh god, no. This is no good. This is no good. And another plane about to land. Right, we're here. We just now need to turn around to get back to the bloody factory. Quite a tight curve, definitely not moving for 65 miles per hour. It would easily derail. And this is where our old sort of train line, you know, it used to go from more near to the station, but now obviously since from the revamps, obviously it's changed now, so now this is the case. This is how we get to this side of the railway. And we make this whole freaking hell of a junction, like a motorway junction more like, rather than a train junction. Like this does not look like a railway junction to me, this looks like an actual motorway junction. Like it actually does, it's like a motorway. So yeah, this is just the new junction that we've just recently built. Again, it's literally like parallel to the depot. It literally is. It's like parallel to the whole bloody depot. Damn, what the hell? There's no plastic. What the heck? Did I get the wrong type? Right. Does this work for plastic? God's sake, Jack. Gosh sake. You idiot. Right, okay, let's friggin... Oh no. Right, let's just get that friggin... whatever this is. Actually, no. Bloody idiot. You idiot. Yep, I've not realised. Oh god. At least we got one bit of plastic. Dumbo. Right. Right, an hour and 46 minutes. So I've got like another 15 minutes to go until we need to end the video. I'm not going to force myself to end the series today. Like, I'll try, but not completely force myself. I still got quite a bit of time, really. Yep, it needs to go. It's like it sends off in. Four carriages. And another train catching up to it. ALXs. Ooh, right, we've got some new buses. 1997. Class 43 Virgin trains. Right. It's 1997. We've got new buses. Northern Bell. Ooh, right, Network Rail, Virgin trains. We've got some new liveries. Right. Central trains. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That is cool. So, right, okay. So, now time has changed. So, times have changed. So, now I am going to completely replace Rayleigh and so ALXs. I'm gonna make this the first Barbie. I hope I don't make this bloody yellow. That would be annoying. That would be so weird. Turn it yellow. Yep, it's gonna freeze a little bit because it's new into the save. There we go. But not in a goddamn yellow livery. Like, get rid of that. Oh no. Frick, right. Four. And then do the same for Easingwold as well. Easingwold 1. Arriva. And again, this messed it up. Bus Easingwold 1. Got ALXs. And then we've got Eute. What the hell's an Eute? Oh, okay. I think it's obviously because of the whole reflection and stuff. Because this is meant to be for right hand, but since I switched it because of the left hand traffic mod, it's now gonna be like this. TUI. It's meant to say TUI. Look at it. I should probably change all these old buses now. Oops. I'm gonna change some of these buses now. Oh, that's one. Volvo, right. Bridlington. Wallingford. Saxmundham is not free. It's everything's bloody getting full. Should I give Saxmundham double deckers? Oops! Oh no! 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 Right. Six. Saxmundham. Does this sound anywhere similar? Anywhere near similar to an LX 400? This is early stagecoach as well, is it? Or is it some whole different thing? Probably a different thing that actually. But I don't think it was stagecoach just yet. I don't think stagecoach was really a thing yet. We need like extras. And then for Bradford, and we need to also do Gainsborough and other places as well. Gainsborough. I think Queensborough also may need a couple double deckers. So Isingwall's still the king, then it's Wallingford, then Gainsborough, then Saxmundham, Queensborough, Bradford Unhaven, Wythenscombe, Halifax, Bridlington, Rayleigh. Wythenscombe is bigger than Rayleigh. Really? Really? How is this isolated town literally a lot bloody small, bigger than bloody Rayleigh? It's a capital and it's the smallest. Where's me? Ooh, look at that. It's became a mansion. Look at that. We've got a whole mansion over here. Hell of a mansion. Season 2, headquarters. Right, okay, we're nearly an hour in. So, how is our goods doing then? So yeah, we are getting more for Saxonbundum. Plastic's kind of going more up to date, but yeah, I think we'll probably finish the rest off next episode. So, and how is our fuel doing? Our oil's doing good again. Our oil's doing good again. Oh heck, look at that. Oh heck, look at that. What's the main cause? It needs to go there, but that bloody train's blocked. It's blocking it. Right. What's the solution? Should we maybe add a bit like a double it? Should we double that maybe? I think we should double it to make that bit 2-track instead of 1. So 30. Make that go there, and then make this follow along. And link it up. Why am I putting what the hell? Put this there, and yeah, put that there. This thing's never really used though, so it's causing problems for no reason at this point. But I'm still gonna keep it like just in case. Right, I hope that's the last one. Or is it? Please do not cause any bloody domino effects. Are these trains going now, finally? Yeah, that's going. That should go as well at some point. Please, yeah, let that go, please. Halifax is literally like waiting there. So yeah, at least we didn't have to do a whole massive revamp, at least. Yep, that's going, and then that's also going. Very, very busy. It's very busy. Dangerously busy, nearly. Yeah, so like the main traffic problem at this point is this junction and this. This is the most busiest bit there. Very bloody busy this. Yeah, that thing's useless. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? My game crashed. Ah. The hell? Crash dump. I don't know what just happened. My game crashed, but I am going to just do a bit of a resave first. Well, no, actually no. Can go. Right, load game, crash. That was very weird. I don't know what the hell just happened. The game just crashed all of a sudden. Don't know why my game crashed. It's probably the first time the game has actually crashed. Not my computer, but the game has crashed. In Season 2. That is kind of insane, really. That's insane. Right, okay, we need to go here. We're about to end the video pretty much now anyway, so we're just going to save it first. But what we were doing then was removing this, because this was useless. Oh, no. No, what are you doing? Assertion distance to geometry calc position. Failed. What the hell? Type class, name, menu, style classes. It's a fatal error. What the? Try again. I'll be back. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, so the Class 158 repaint pack. I did not know it were repainted by Joe Dobson. Interesting. I didn't know he did that though. That's cool. So, let's do with the notes. That's freaking gone all messed up. Oh god. So I don't really know what's the best case scenario then. Should I just leave this alone or something? Maybe. Because it caused the whole goddamn error and it caused a crash. So I am going to just save this now, Season 2. And then delete that crash. Right. Okay. It's not crashed this time, so yeah, that's good. try that again. Delete all them autosaves. All these random autosaves. Right, let's just end the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you tomorrow. So what are we doing tomorrow then? So I think we're doing Restaurant Tycoon 3 tomorrow. So yeah. So today's Thursday. Transport Fever on a Thursday. It's a bit unusual. And then it'll be Restaurant Tycoon 3 Friday. Saturday, Supermarket Simulator. And then Sunday, SCR. And then on Monday, we'll try to do another Transport Fever 2 video where we're just gonna end the series. So yeah, a lot of weird things have happened then. So what I did to fix this problem, which I'm like, did that fix or did the new save fix it? I'm not really sure, but I tried to like resubscribe, like kind of follow. So it was a directory problem with the 158 repaint pack and the sort of the class 43. It's a bit of a weird one. That it's apparently the one class 43 had a problem, but I'm not really sure what's 100% happened. But it's a bit of a strange thing, I would say. It's a little confusing either way, so who knows. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later. See yous.